Okay. Hello, hello. This is Mary at the.meri.atelier. And today is Saturday, June the 22nd. And this is part 2 of my marathon. You guys probably thought I fell asleep, but I didn't. I made some coffee and I had some cereal. I cleaned my water, got some clean water, cleaned my paintbrush water. All right, so I am ready to work on these tags. I'd love to get them done today. Yesterday afternoon, I glued the Tim Holtz paper dolls to all of them. So I've got that all done. They really look stunning with them all together. They look stunning with them all together in a pile. They're really fun. But I'm going to put these aside for a minute. But don't knock my wastebasket over here. My wastebasket becomes my second table. I usually put something on top of it and pile things on top of that something. So I would love to get these finished today. This is the one I'm working on. Now I did go to the dollar store and I found this. I found this color. There's 3 of them and I found them for $1. And I found these little plastic poles here are in between these flowers. And I think they'll make wonderful flag poles. I found these napkins. I didn't find little flags, but I was thinking I could make little flags. Something like this, just teeny ones, something like that. We'll have to do that last. That's the last thing. But I bought 2 sets of napkins and I bought those deal of flowers. Here's one flower glued on. And then on the back, I have this deck of cards. Which is a colonial soldier on it. And I think I'm going to put this on the back and make a little pocket out of it. And then I'll put the flag. The flag will probably go in the front someplace, maybe underneath the flower, right in there someplace, depending on what's on the front. And I want to put the word celebrate, because I figure that celebrate is a generic word that even if you're not from the States, not everybody who's getting these is from the United States. Still, they'll have something to celebrate rather than July 4th. We celebrate the 4th. And I've got to glue these on. So there's where I'm going with these. I made this little journal during the first segment. I'll think of Dee Dee and my lady who donated the covers here. That was fun. That will go set up with all my little journals that we're making in Lisa and Tanya's group, which, by the way, Lisa and Tanya will be doing a live stream Tuesday, and I believe it's on Tanya's channel, and I believe it's at 12 Central Time. They'll let us know. I get the times all mixed up, but they're working on a blizzard journal. So I'm going to have a lot of little journals by the end of the year. I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to put these all aside. Oh, this little center here, I crocheted. I've been crocheting these little flowers. Little crocheted. Aunt Beck and Violet got me off on these. I was sitting watching TV one night, and I'm going to put little crocheted flowers in the center there. So I've got a stack of those, if I haven't lost them. But I want to put these all aside for a minute because I'm going to work on the flowers. I'll put this one up. Well, I'll just put this one up here. Well, no, I better get it out of the way. I brought Penelope back in. She says she's glad to be home. I got some little characters here. I got to clear off a working space here. All right. So I better get out the wax paper to put those flowers on, because I'm going to put them together with Elmer's glue. Let's see who's come in. Oh, 14 of you. Hi, everybody. Hi, Aunt Beth. Good morning. Sandra's here. She says, "Who? Hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Sandra Louise. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. A cold Saturday night. Is it a cold Saturday night, Sandra? Are you in the States? Where you at? Where is it cold at? Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning. Kimberly. Hi, Bootsy. Hi, Roy. Good morning. Roy's in the house and Teresa's here. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, would you please email me your mailing address? There's my email is in the description box below. I'd like to have your mailing address. I want to send you a couple postcards. Bootsy says he's addicted to crocheting those little flowers. Hi, Trucker Janie. Welcome, welcome. You're from Australia. You are from Australia. Well, is it cold over in Australia? It's getting summer here. I guess it would be cold over there. What's the temperature? What is the temperature in Australia today? Sandra Louise. I write down all my international folks in my little red book here. So if you come in again, if I think about it, I can. You're freezing your bum off? How cold is it in Australia? That's our trivia question for this morning. In the 30s? Is it in the 30s this morning? That's almost freezing. That's below freezing. All right, so let's get to work on these flowers because I got 27 of them to do. Now let's put my water there. And I would love to get all these done. I've been going, let's pull these off here. White, and then I got the little flagpole there, white, red, and blue. And there's two of them together. And then there's another little, I call them flagpoles. They're the little plastic pieces, white, red, and blue. So that'll give me 12. I won't need all of these. Whoops, what is it doing here? What is it doing? It's caught on here. It's caught in here. They stapled it in. What did they do? It's glued in there. They glued them down. It's glued down there. There. We might have to clean that one off a little. Yeah, we won't need them all anyway. Get my little flagpoles out of the way. All right. So I do red. I think I do red, white, and blue. I put the red on the bottom, the white, and a blue. And then I put a little crocheted flower in the center. And I've just been using Elmer's glue. Seems to work if I leave it alone. Put it aside and let it dry. Oh, it's snowing in some parts. Well, that's below freezing. We apparently had some rain overnight, Aunt Beck said. We had it last night, Aunt Beck. You're probably getting what we had. It's already 85 in Texas at 5:45. Oh. It'll probably be hot here today then. It's pretty warm yesterday. My brother still hasn't turned on the air conditioning. So I kind of suffer, but I suffer through it. I don't mind if the air conditioning's off while I'm streaming because it's like Aunt Beck said, they make a lot of noise. I have a fan blowing on me, I'm okay. I have to have that air just coming right in on me. And that's what you hear in the background. So I have my fan blowing. Now, if I don't move this flower, it'll be okay if I just leave it alone. And I'll put the little crocheted flower in the center. So red, white, and blue again. Hopefully these will go pretty fast. In the first part of this, I did that Hobby Lobby challenge. I wanted to get that done because Dee Dee sent me all of that, and it doesn't seem right to wait for 6 months to do something with it. Red, white, the white, like, come on, like that. Yeah. Blue. I got 27 of these to do. And put a dab in the center and give it another little flower in there. Roy says, Sandra, after the summer y'all had in the north, cold should be somewhat welcome. Friends were reporting 114 a few months ago. Oh my goodness. Vanessa's saying good morning to Trucker Janie. It's gorgeous out there on Long Island after days and days of rain, a monsoon. Aunt Beck says, enjoy your beautiful Saturday, Roy. You did the first one, red, blue, and white. I did, didn't I? Oops. Oops. I kind of like it red, blue, and white. I guess that I'll do them however I do them when I do them. I did. I goofed. That's because I've been up all night. That's because I've been up all night. I'm colorblind. Let's put it up here. Red, white, and blue. Oops, get in there. Some blue down in there. Yeah, you can blame Aunt Beck and Violet for these little red centers. I thought they'd go cute in there. It helps the red pop. It does, doesn't it? Maybe I'll do some more like that. Now I got to get them out here. Yeah. White, blue. I'm losing track here of my string. I don't know what they did here. If these cards, I got them at Dollar General. They glued some of them down to the handle here on these blue ones. I don't know if I'll be able to use that. Soak it off, I guess. Honestly. That'll get tossed. Blue. Oh, my little reds up here or over here. I hope I got enough. I hope I didn't lose any. I might have to make some more if I lost them. Because I just carried them in here by hand, and I'm always losing stuff like that. Some little flagpoles. I'm calling them flagpoles. Red, white, blues, flagpoles, reds, whites, blues. Got more blues. I must be ending on blues. Got more blues than I know what to do with. White, reds. There's a flagpole. All right, let's stop there. Let's do a couple more white. Flagpole, flagpole, flagpole. Come on. White. All right. Let's do some red, blue, and whites. I kind of like those too. Red, blue. I think I'm going to snip that off. Maybe that'll help. Snip it there. Nobody will know. Blue. White. So I'll be napping today after 8. I'm planning on going till about 8:30, and then I'll be sleeping. This is a pretty big one. I'm going to save it back. There's no Wheel of Fortune or Price is Right on Saturday morning, so I can sleep if I want. Red. They're kind of crinkly flowers, but that's okay. That's kind of what we want. Red. Oops. My desk is not level. Yeah. Come on. White. Get in there. Blue. Vanessa's headed for the coffee pot. I had a cup of coffee. I made coffee. I checked my laundry. I had a bowl of cereal. I put dishes away from last night. I sat down and ate my breakfast. There's a little one here. Put that in there. I've got some others hiding over here. I think I got them all. No, here's one hiding. Any more hiding in here? I don't think so. They're all flagpoles. All right. Oops, I did red, white, and blue there. Red, blue. There'll be a mixture. Red. Ouch. Ouch. I was stepping on a cord. Red, blue. White. Yeah. Yeah. Just put that right in there. There's 6 of them. If I do 8 times 3 is 24. 8 and 8 is 16. 8 times 4 is 32. I think I did 27. Mine made a few more of those little crocheted flowers because like that one was too big, clunky. I forget. We got a phone call and I got sidetracked. My brother was supposed to go to the VA yesterday at practically all afternoon. He has to go in for blood test, and then he goes to the eye doctor, then he goes to the general doctor. He makes all his appointments in one day because he has to drive up there. And we made it last month sometime. Got it all scheduled and everything. And the night before, his son calls and says, we'll have you come up at 5:00. And I'm going, we are not going both places on the same day. And I'm so glad because I was going to call the VA and make him change it because I didn't want him on the road all day. That's too much driving for him. He gets tired. I get tired. It tires me out. And I didn't have to call the VA. They called us. And they said, the doctor's not going to be in today. Can you reschedule his appointment? And I said, yes. I told him, I said, next time we're not making any appointments on Fridays. So I got out of that pretty easy. 2, 4, 6, 8. I got him out of that. I probably would have had to fight him over it because he says, oh, I can do it. I can do it. And he probably could, but he'd come home and be exhausted. That's too much when you get older, and all that driving on the highway. And I always tell him, I say, look out for other people because they're not looking out for you. I got glue on that. I said, they're not looking out for you. And he says, I know. Red, white, and blue, I guess I'm doing there. He's a pretty safe driver, but you can be the safest driver there is and still somebody can run into you. We went shopping the other day and he was in the right lane, but the car next to us decided instead of turning, they were in the turning lane. Instead of turning, they went straight right in front of him. He said if he wouldn't have glanced over there, he would have hit him. They pulled out right in front of him. Scared me. Let's see, I want red, blue, and white. So, and what happened to me the other day, I was shopping and kind of the same thing. Car behind me. Oh, I know what it was. I was going down a one-way street, a 2-lane one-way street, and there was kind of like a road. They were working on the road, so they kind of had their trailer out in the side. And there was a car behind me, but he was way back. Well, he must have sped up. He must have thought, oh, I'm going to get there before she does. And I kind of, I probably would have been at fault because I kind of went like that to get around the road people. And boy, they honked at me. It made them mad that I did that. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I need 10 and 7 more. So I got a white. I gotta find, here's a blue. I gotta find the beginning here. Here's a red. And another red. Let's put them in piles. I've got plenty. I just gotta find the beginning. Here it is. Where did it go off to? Blues. Reds. Oh, what are you doing here? Flagpole. Reds. Oh, looks like the beginning of one and start of another. It's knotted there. Got a string. Reds, flagpole. Where is it going off to? Whites. Wow, this is really twisted up. Flagpole. What is it doing? Look, man, it's glued to each other here. What are they doing here? Guess they think we don't care. I'm going to cut them apart, but I guess it'll be okay. Some whites. Another string. Yeah. Find a good place to start it at. Right in here, I guess. Yeah. Whites and reds and blues. and a flagpole, and a flagpole, and a blue, and whites. Whites are down there. Whites are here. Flagpole, flagpole, flagpoles. I really do like these patriotic tags. I want to get them out next week though, so that they'll get they'll get to them by the 4th. Next Saturday is what, the 27th. And I noticed that the 4th of July is on a Thursday. So next Friday night, when I tell my story about the 4th of July, it's going to happen next Friday night. We're going to have a early 4th of July celebration in Bibbsville. All right, let's stop there. See how many I got. And get my scissors cleaned off. Ew. I got to stop using those for paper. Come on, get in there. Yeah. No, no, no. Don't fall. Yeah. All right. Okay. Red, red, white, white, blue, 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 white, white. Red, blue. Come on, get down there. White. A little crocheted flower. These take some time, but they didn't have much there. I wanted little flags. They had flags, but they were too big. They were like 5 by 7. They weren't what I was after. And I might still put some postage stamps on them. I noticed when I'm still sorting stuff, and I sorted some Happy Mail, and I noticed there were about 8 postage stamps, flag stamps on one of my Happy Mail packages. And so combined with what I got with my brother, that's 13. I only need another 13 or 14. And I'm sure I could round them up with Happy Mail if I just look. Get over there. And I think flag stamps on there would be cool. All right. Red, white, and blue. Red, blue, and white. Red. I'm in the zone fixing these. If you guys are saying anything to me, I'll check chat in a minute here. Blue. Except my desk is not level. Come on, I want you straighter than that. White. That will take care of the unevenness. It's slipping around on me. Yeah. Put that one in there. That's not doing what I want. There. I might have to clean that one up a little. Some glue on it there. If I can get it off. I think it's on the underneath. There. All right. Let's check chat. Teresa says, tell him happy birthday from all of us, Bootsy. Sweethearts. Vanessa says, I have been driving on the highway. I'm driving on the highway. There are a lot of people that just don't know how to drive the speed limit and just fly down the highway. Yes. Scary stuff sometimes. And the truckers, if you go on the interstate, it's like the truckers own that interstate. I don't like that. I take the country highways. Bootsy Sweetheart says, be right back. I got to send the grandson a happy birthday text. Okay. These are going to be cute. Thank you, Teresa. Oh, yes. Thank you, Aunt Beck. She says, tomorrow evening it'll be hangout time with Mary and Jerry at 5 Central. Yes. Yes. 5 Central, 6 Eastern. Hangout. Jerry Bellini and Mary and Aunt Beth and Beth Schuler, if she wants to join. I put her in the group, but she's not sure that she'll be able to join. But I put her there just to give us an extra person in case we need one. She's not sure. She had to check her schedule. I was thinking about just making a group of people like Rosemary and Vicky and the ones I've already asked, Jersey, and and just saying, come if you can. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure because I'm not doing a project like Tanya and Lisa are. I figure one project a month is probably enough for most of us. So I'll let them do the projects, and I just to say, come as you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. 6 here. Just working. What am I doing? Putting it on the wax paper. Jeez, Mary. Well, we'll just put that down there. It'll peel off. Work on what you're working on. I want to get things done. I'm going to be working maybe on envelopes. I don't know. I wanted to work on Jerry's book tomorrow. That's what I wanted to work on. I don't want a whole bunch of art projects hanging around. Those little books, I want to get those done. It's getting toward the end of the month. I got to get a cover for my June journal because I decided not to use the one that I'm not getting done. And I'm not sure I'll paint one. I might just collage some things down. I might work on that tomorrow too. Yeah, it's a hangout with Jerry and Becky and myself. Just doing art. Just doing art. I just have so much to do. And I decided as long as I'm going to be sitting here doing it, I might as well be streaming. If you can't stay, that's okay. It'll be out there. Like I was telling the girls last night, if an all-nighter's too much for you, it'll be ready for you tomorrow morning when you wake up. I spent most of my time between 12 and, what was it, almost 4 o'clock working on that little journal. I made this little wristband bracelet thing. I'll be probably wearing that for a while. I'll have to take it off to shower and all of that, but now that I have it on, there it is. I don't know if I'd fiddle too much with this one because it's comfortable. It's comfortable on my hand. It's just a piece of net, and we wrap charms around it. What they don't think of. What our creativity doesn't lead us to. Red, blue. Most of these are going to be red, blue, and white. White. Come on. Yeah, it's sticking on my thumb. And I'll let these dry while I'm doing the flags. That one has the, I lift that up and put that underneath. I don't know. Can you go underneath? Would you go underneath? Doesn't look like it wants to. Yeah. There. I got glue on my thumb sticking onto things. Second skin. Red. Come on. Come on. Blue. Kind of stick that down. White. One more. Red. Blue. White. Flower. I might have a couple extra here. So there's 24. 3, no, that's 5. 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's only 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Ooh. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, where's my other one? I don't want to use that big one. I guess I'm going to use it. Oh, 26. Wait. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I guess I will use it. It's kind of big, but I guess I'll use it. 27. I thought I had extras. I guess I don't. Well, at least I have enough. I think I made 27 tags. I'll know when. Whoops, I guess this is going to be a red, white, and blue one. Oops. Oops. Maybe I'll put this big red in the center here. He's going to have a whole. Yeah, he'll go there. All right, one more here. Red, blue, our lawn needs to be mowed. I think it's going to rain again this weekend. I don't know if I can get my brother to hold off till Tuesday. He'll be out there doing it. I mowed the entire lawn for him last time. He mowed it for me while I was in here working on that hangout with Tanya, Lisa, and Becky that's getting projects done. All right. Let's see. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. What am I doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's right. That's right. I'm right. I'm okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, white, 1, 2, blue, flagpoles, flagpole. Well, I just about used all of these. Got another knot in it here. Now cut it. Red, white, and blue. That should be enough. We'll see. Flagpoles. All right. Red, blue. Whoops. You glued him down, Mary. Get him out of there. Jeez, what are you doing? Get out of there. Yeah. Oh, jeez. My hands are sticky. That's the issue there. Hopefully that will not be too sloppy. If it is, I'll keep it for mine. White. Come on. White. Covers up everything. I got glue on my fingers. It's not dry. It's catching on to everything. Red. Pull it up a little. Fluffy poles. Blues. And I got to clean off that blue bottle there. It's coming out of the lid. White. Couple more. And getting the glue off of my thumb. Red. Blue. Blue. White. Now I just have just enough of my little round circles. Because I've got 20, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5 is 25. The one on the tag that I've already made is 26. And I got to make one more, will be 27. I think I have 27 tags if I counted right. I need one white, which means I need to take off one of these. Take off the red ones. Take off the white ones. Boy, I had 4 groups of flowers left on there. White, 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 blue, and red. Blue, red, blue, and white. Ooh, Messy Mary. Red. I leave it like that while this blue one is all crinkly. Blue. Get down there. Mm-hmm. Blue one's kind of crinkly. Get in there. The white will help it. White. There. I think I had a couple extra of these little ones that probably have fallen on the floor between my recliner and this room. So there's all of those. I'm happy with those. Yay. Let's see what's going on in chat. Oops. Oh, gosh, you guys are way ahead of me. Vintage gifts and more. We're going to get those every evening throughout the week. Vanessa says, I have to get those. They just opened a Dollar Tree down the street. These came from Dollar General, but you're probably something similar at Dollar Tree if you're talking about these. Joyce said they had thunderstorms a few hours ago. No, rain, rain, rain. C says, yay, same here. Actually, I don't mind listening to the thunder, but I hate seeing lightning. Yeah, that lightning's pretty scary stuff. These will be cute on the tags. I think so too. Hi, Jersey. Good morning. Good morning, Jersey. Anyone know what she's going to do with these flowers? I'm making patriotic tags. The front will look something like this. I'm going to put flag on there. The back, I'm going to put gold edge around here. And I don't know what I did with my card. I got a little colonial card. I'm going to make a pocket out of it, and I'll be documenting it on the back. Ooh, this gal did not stay down. See, I don't think that glue, that double-sided tape is not sticking for me. Look, that came up. I'm gonna put some glue on those others. I think that I did yesterday. I put glue on the sides. I know I did because I wasn't trusting that tape. Let me clean my glue bottle off. It's oozing here. Oozing. Ew. Probably didn't have it closed tight. Throw that away. Get in there. Yeah. All right. I wanted to glue that down better. That double-sided tape is not holding on this. I guess it's acrylic paint on here. It's not holding very well. I'm just going to put some glue on there. Move my... set her down while I get me another towel. Yucky. All right. There. So now I want to make some flags. I'm going to set these aside. I have to get up to do it. So hold the phone. I have to get up to move those flowers. Hopefully I can move them with the wax paper with no trouble. Because they're probably stuck down pretty good. And I've got table space over here. Yay! All right. So now I'm going to make some little flags. I need 27 of them, I'm thinking. Oh, my room is a mess. I'm going to spend a week just cleaning. You can see I've got the fan going here. Let's put my paper that way. So I'm thinking what I can do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got glue all over my fingers. 9, 10. I hope I have enough. I should. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I've got plenty. 26, 27. And I'm going to take, I'm not going to use the entire napkin. I'm going to just wrap a little here. And let's see, it'll probably help if I put glue out on my wax paper. And just take a little and put on here, right at the top maybe, around here. I'm thinking. Yeah. And take my napkin. And of course it's got the double-sided end. I want some blue star left. Let's move it down there. And let's just roll it a little. Just like that. So it won't be an American, it'll be, it'll be patriotic flag, but it's not, Let's see, I'm just going to tear it right here, I think. So you get one stripe. I don't want it big. And let's see, where's my tag? Where's my lady? Maybe if I put that kind of right in here. Right in. I'll have to find different places on here to put it. I can kind of smash that down a little. This one's already, my hands just, I washed them after the break, but they got all that glue on them. So I feel like I'm having a second skin here. All right. So I want to put this, I think I want to tuck it in someplace. Maybe right in there. Right in there. Sort of, yeah. But now to get it to stay down, that's the story. I'm going to tuck it right down in here. Did I close this up? I think I did. Open it up again. And it'll be kind of a lot of glue, but hopefully it'll hold it down. And I'm going to tuck it right there. Maybe let it fall over the flower a little. Or it could go under this, kind of hold it down. Come on, like that. Okay, we're going to set that aside, let her dry. Let her dry. And let's go and make some more flags. I just got scraps out here of one napkin. This one doesn't have any blue on it. I'll save that for art journal. Excuse me. I need a drink of my coffee. Here's one that has, I think I could get 3. I estimated I could get 3. This one though has a lot of flag stars on it. Maybe I can combine it. Maybe I can combine that and make one. That's not a lot, but after I get it glued down. Yeah, my hands are sticky. There. Oops, that's good. Kind of hard to hold. There he is. We'll just put him up there, let him dry. Now let's cut some napkins. I'll show you the napkins. Oh, they look like this. And I've been cutting. They just have that one corner printed and the rest are borders. And I thought about wrapping this around the flagpole, but then I thought that's too much work. So I just kind of do this. Let's get my paper up there. Let's do this. No, it's too much. Let's cut it. So this all gets saved. This is nothing but white with the red. I could use that for something. And then this comes in half. Here. All because I can't find tiny flags. I'm having to make my own. So basically I'm using this part right in here. Maybe that. So I just started tearing like this. I just started tearing. I kind of like it like that. I probably should cut. Be neater to cut. Fold it like this. Cut there. And maybe one in here. And then I have a little here, but I don't know if that's going to be. And then this, I pull the backing off of pretty easy. That'll get tossed. And see, I got enough blue here to maybe combine with some of that I'm saving off. And let's just tear it there. Scrappy scraps. And my flagpoles are going all over the place. I have to get more glue out. Probably would help to use a glue brush, but no, I'm not doing that. Put it on here and kind of roll it gently. Put a little bit more on there. Get your thumbs all gluey. There we go. There's 3. Once I get rolling here, I think what I'll do is cut a whole bunch and then roll them. I'll pull the backing off. This one doesn't want to come off here. What are you doing? Stuck on there. I'm stuck. There. Just cut it. Right about in there. Save that. I guess I can roll that. That's too much. Just cut it there. Let's just cut a whole bunch of them. The backing going to come off here. Should probably take the backing off, but yeah. all of them. Kind of gives the illusion that it's flying in the wind. There comes the backing. All right. So I can get just about 3 out of a napkin. So that means that I'll need, well, 27, 9 napkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if I would have thought ahead, I'll bet Hobby Lobby or some of these other stores sell little flags, but I'm not going up there just to get 4th of July flags. No, I guess I don't even have to unfold that. Let's just roll it this way and roll it that way. Cut it there. That gets saved. Roll it that way. Roll it that way. Cut it there. That gets saved. So that's a lot of handwork to this, but it's fun. Let's see what's going on in chat. Oh, you guys are chatting away on me. Vanessa says, now I have a bigger view of what Miss Mary is doing. I will watch while I clean. If you look at the thumbnail, you can see all of these tags, all 27 of them in a bunch. It's kind of awesome. Mary, show the tags from those that just came in. Oh, you want to see them again? Okay, let me show you this one, and then I'll show you the pile of them. Here's the one that is most complete. Let me get the playing cards. What did I do with my playing cards? There. Let me grab a card here. So this is the one that's most complete. There's a flag, a flower, some bling, a paper doll, and in the background here I did an MX Dirty Dozen, and it was a big huge 18 by 24 sheet, and I had red, white, and blue stripes, and you can still see kind of in the background, and I've edged it in gold. The back of it I sprayed with my marker spray. I call it Inkahol. This is just blue stars cotton and red and white stars cotton, and then this doesn't show up much, but it's kind of like a checked gingham, red checked gingham, and I stripped those to make the tag. On the back, I've got these playing cards. I have a deck of Patriotic playing cards. I'm going to put it on the back as a pocket, and then I'll probably slip something in there. I haven't decided what. It won't be much because I'll have to see what I have. But that will be the tag. Now, if I can show you this without getting them in the glue, I will show you all the tags that I'm doing. They're kind of awesome to, let me move this. Let me just kind of move it way over here. They're kind of awesome to see these. Oh, there's another flag. It's just a little bit of one now. It's kind of awesome. I painted all the paper dolls blue. I put red coats on him, put a blue suit on him. This lady has a red coat. And they're kind of awesome just to see all these together. And once I get them all done like this, they'll all be done up like this. So they're going in Happy Mail. I want to get them out next week. So that's what I'm working on. It's going to take me a bit to do these. Especially because I'm making my own little flowers, and I'm making the flags, and I have to put the gold border. That won't take long to do the borders, but I still have to do it. So there's where I am on them. Now let's move my, I thought I had 2 of those. There's one flag. I thought I had two flags. What happened to my other flag? There's one flag. I thought I had two. He went off over here. He needed another flagpole, I guess. So I'm busy cutting these. I thought I had one cut. I did. So I need to cut 9 of these times 3 would be 27. So I pulled 9 of them out. So I'm in the process of making my flags. That's what I'm doing. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Just one. Oh, just one. Your tube knocked me back to 144. Sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm lucky I didn't put you in a timeout or something with my scissors. Sometimes my scissors hit the phone. One night I was in, was it your chat, Aunt Beck? I think I was in yours. And I put Mitzi in timeout or something. I did something to Mitzi. I think I've done it to Vanessa, and I don't know if it was Vanessa. I know that Cynthia McCoy got blocked once. I had to apologize to her. That phone is dangerous. That phone gets dangerous. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, guys. Hi, Ruth. Welcome, welcome. Oh, and I want to put the word celebrate on them with my little label maker. I want to put the word celebrate. But I'll get them done if I just, if you just sit here and do them, that's the main thing. You just got to sit and work at them. These aren't hard to do. And once I get working on them, it won't take that long, will it? I need 9 of these. I can kind of pull the backing off as I go too, I guess. Pull that backing off. See if I can pull this one off. Come on, I know you're there. Come on. Mm-hmm. It's hot in here. So there's 2 with the backing off. Backing off should come off of here. Three. You're going to lay back down. Okay, Teresa, you get some rest. Take care of yourself, lady. Don't forget to send me your address, Teresa. I know I missed a bunch of chat up there, but I'll have to go back and read it. Well, it's making those flowers. I know the lip thing. I know the tape thing. It's just doing them. Come on. There you go. Come on. I don't like getting these wet. There it goes. Yeah, sticking onto my thumb. There's 4. My hand's sticking to it. Yeah, Aunt Beck and Jerry and Mary, we're going to do a hangout tomorrow. Bring your own project. So if you have some art to work on, come and do art with us. We're just working on our own pieces, whatever strikes our fancy, whatever we're working on at the time. I'm going to work in Jerry's altered book. She started altering a book, and I think I'm a page or 2 behind her. I know I didn't do her paper doll with the wardrobe. I think that's what I'll work on. And I'll probably be working Tanya streams tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon Central Time, Tanya McGuire. And I'll probably be finishing up some projects from her stream, knowing me. Tomorrow's Sunday. We can't, or today is Sunday. Today, not to, oh, today's Saturday. See, I'm getting mixed up with my time. I've been up so long. Today is Saturday, so tomorrow Tanya streams, and we do the hangout. Ah. Yeah, I'd like to get these mailed. I'd like to get them off in the mail. And I have some postcards to send. I have some 3x3s ready to send. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Let's get a piece of masking tape or a piece of this with my. Yeah, it's too thin. Come on, do your job. There it goes. I don't have this many left to do. Do I have 9 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I counted those 2 as 8 and 9. We'll see what I have when I get down there. Yeah, I get lazy. All right. Pull the backing off of this. Yeah, come on. Do this again. righty. The hard part's done with these. With that. I hate doing that. I hate pulling the backs off of them. So let's see, I'm going to roll it up this way, I think. I think I cut 1, 2, and 3. This one just has a little. I don't know if I'll use that. This has more. We'll put it that way when I'll decide when I make them. I'm going to roll it all up. I can't see what I'm getting. 1, 2, 3. One. Oops. 2. 3. Oh, I see how come it's longer this way. It's longer if I go this way than if I go this way. That's how come I only got 2 out of that one. I folded it up this way instead of this way. All right. I understand now. 1, 2, 3. Just about done here. Why don't I do 2 at a time? Because I always mess up when I go multiples. That's why. I must not hold them straight or something. 2, 3. Let's try these 2 together, see what happens. Because I'm getting tired. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we can start making the flags. I've got 2. I've got 3 made. Come on, little flag. 1, 2. I've got 2 here that, I don't know, that's a pretty raggedy one. We might have to go back and 1 there. And let's cut this off. Cut this a little. Okay. My glue on the edge here. Come on. I might have to trim some of these. Yeah. I think I already trimmed that one. Yeah, using my fingers here. My wax papers. Give me a bunch of glue out there. Get me a drink of coffee. Look where I'm going cold. Let's look at chat. Happy Saturday, Journey says. Happy Saturday, Journey. Oops. Susan says, Sandra, what time is it where you are? Early for washing dishes. Sandra says, it's nighttime, Susan. It's 9:57. Sandra's in Australia. Sandra, we're Louise. Aunt Beck needs her oatmeal. She says she'll be back in a few. Aunt Beck makes loaded oatmeal. I had cornflakes and cranberries for breakfast this morning. Night, Teresa. Morning, Mary. Good morning, Susan. Teresa said she was going to go lay down for a bit. I'm caught up with you guys. This gets a little boring to watch, but it's fun when they're done. It's fun when they're done. I should just trim these up a little while I'm got my scissors out. Trim them all up a little. They don't have to be perfect flags. They just have to have a couple stars on them. Rather than put my scissors down, pick my scissors up, put my scissors down, pick my scissors up. That flag's blowing in the wind. That's a little long. We might have to revisit that one. All righty. Let's get smart, Mary. Or smarter. Takes me time to stack them all up. Yep. I moved them. I should be okay, though. one's. All right. Now we can roll. Let's roll. Trying to keep my fingers cleaner. Don't know if it's gonna work. It's a pretty long flag. Where's my scissors? Yeah. That's the Lone Star, Texas one, I think. Some of these have more stars than they do stripes. Some have more stripes than stars. Yeah, come on. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Oops, that one's flying the. Well, I guess you can fly the flag that way. It really isn't the way I wanted it, though. Yeah, we'll see. I wanted it to fly this way. Well, I might need one flying that way. Oops. Come on. Well, it'd be better if I get my scissors out of the way. Some of these might need to be trimmed. It's got a lot of glue on it. Let that dry. Getting this scummy off of my fingers. I'm wondering if it wouldn't work better to do this. We'll see. I still get scummy fingers. Works about the same. Let's try that. I got a towel off to my side. Let's see. I want that flag to fly this way, so I need to put it at the bottom. I need to put it on the right-hand side. So I paid $1, I think, for these. I might have paid $2 for those flowers. Then I bought the napkins. I got the little flagpoles from the flowers, and then I made flowers out of the. I think I paid $1 for that bouquet. I don't know what I paid. I'd have to look for those flowers. Dollar General, I got all this stuff. Can't have been more than a couple dollars for it all. Can't have been more than a couple dollars. I think I got enough on there. Get in there. Of course, I got to make them all. That takes time. That's what it's all about. Get a hold of it. Glue on my fingers. That's what's so maddening. I have to stop it, get it off of my fingers. This one needs to be trimmed a little. Oh, the things we don't do for art. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I have to be getting down there. I'm running out of flags. Either that or I'm going to have to cut some more. I got to peel that skin off of my thumb. There's glue off of my thumb. I can't feel what I'm doing. 3 left, 4 left, 3 left, 1, 4 left. Yeah. One left. Let's see how many I have. I need 27 of them, but I have one up there that 2 up there. I might have to make a couple of extras. All righty. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have some up here. I have 19, 20. I'm going to be short. 20, 21. This one's backwards. I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I could do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 20. 21, 22, 23. 23 is a little one. 24. I need a couple more. This one I didn't like because I tore it. I need about one more napkin here. Let's get it out. One more napkin. It won't take long. It won't take long. Let's see if I can get this off. It's torn right there. Is it torn there? There we go. Fold it like this. Cut 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Come on. 3. I did a little cut here. And a little cut in here. Now I can glue these. And I think I'll have enough. That's a job. That is a job. Let me tell you, that's a job. Oops. I'll have to trim him a little. 1. 2. And fan blowing things around. All right. So now, so now I can set these aside. And we got one more thing we got to work on before we start putting them together. I can get them here without them all blowing away on me. There are those. Now, what I need to do. Hello to everybody who's watching. Happy Saturday to you. And Bexy will eventually mark Smarty Pants. I'm not tired, Mark. I slept yesterday afternoon. I took a big nap yesterday afternoon. So what I need to do now, let's get all these white things out of my way. What I need to do now is cut some trim. So I've got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3 is 18. I should have enough. And I need it. I've got a couple of trims in under here too, someplace. I need it about, well, depending on when I put my flower, about this length. I think. There's my scissors. Six times four is 24. I need 27. That's about the right length. And I'll probably have to have some shorter ones. So let's cut 5 of these. I think I can get it out of there. I've got some extra trim. I'm just eyeballing it. If it's 1 or 2 off, it doesn't matter. 2. I think I got this as Joann's back in their sale clearance. They had 50% off of their clearance price one day. So there's 4. I'm going to have just enough. 5 times 6 is 30. And I have some short ones here. So now I need to cut them this way. Isn't this fun? Getting all these little things ready to go is a lot of busy work. A lot of busy work. But it all counts. It all counts. This is where you, when you're not streaming, this is where you listen to videos, listen to Aunt Beth. I like to listen to Dawn, Let's Make a Mess Today. I like to listen to her. Barb Owen, I like to listen to Barb. Anybody who's doing a lot of talking and chatting to where I don't have to watch, but I'm listening. Oh, these last 2 are kind of hard. Come on. This is where you listen to the videos. Surprisingly enough, yeah, just surprise. Was a teeny bit left over. I think that the stores have figured out the value of this bling on a roll. I don't know. You can get it at Hobby Lobby pretty cheap yet, but Joann's, it's a little bit higher price. Or I think it is anyway. I think a big roll of this at Hobby Lobby, they sell the black, the gold, and the silver. Cost you about $10 for that one of those larger rolls of it. I don't know how many yards. But I always go for it when they have it on sale. They have ribbons on sale. It's in the ribbon aisle. They have ribbons on sale quite often, 40% off. Sometimes they have them for 50% off. Half price isn't bad. I haven't seen the blue though. They don't have the blue on sale. They have the black, the gold, and the silver. Maybe somebody bought the blue from out from underneath of me. Isn't this fun? I've only got 2 more to go. I'm hungry for pizza. I wonder if I can get my brother to order a pizza tonight. Pizza sounds pretty good to me. Let's order pizza. I don't know if they're doing the pizza on weekends, so I guess I could make it. It's not as good. Their pizza down here is pretty good. It's a little bit harder to do this last bit. Come on. Maybe if I go in at it this way. I cut a whole bunch of silver. I bought a big roll of silver at the store, and I cut a whole bunch of silver up, a great big roll of it. I made tinsel for the tree. I made tinsel for the Christmas tree. That was real pretty, and it'll last. It'll last through the years. It doesn't tangle too bad. I mean, you can probably just pull that apart. That was pretty. It makes pretty Christmas tinsel for the Christmas tree. I did that last year. I wanted to do a Victorian tree. I had it all designed in my head, and my brother decorated the tree from out from underneath of me. So I figured, well, it's probably pretty good. Just he wanted a purple tree, purple bulbs and purple this and purple that. I didn't think it was so great, but at least he decorated it, getting some Christmas spirit. So I'll go purple tree if you decorate it. I wanted a Victorian tree with all my road cornucopias on it. There we go. One left. One more. With probably about 3 strands to spare if I counted right. Now after I get this done, I can start decorating the fronts with the flower, the flag, and the bling. And then I'll have to decorate the backs. I'll probably have to stop after I decorate the fronts. What time is it? It's 7:30. Yeah, I was thinking I'd go till about 8:30. I'll probably have to stop and let it all dry so I can flip everything over. I'll have to do the back later today. I'd like to get them done today so I can go on to something else. I need to start addressing envelopes and maybe painting some more envelopes. There. Okay, let's get these decorated. I might have to move things here. Let's take off white towel, clean my glue bottle off. Yeah. And I got a whole bunch of these little flag poles. I'll have to put all this in a little whatnot box, I guess. Put them in a whatnot box. Maybe when we have a whatnot box swap, someday I'll send them in whatnot box swaps. That's my ink. Oops. That's just this. I think well, let's stuff them in there for now just to get them out of the way. My hands. Strings. My deck of cards, they'll go on the back. I don't want to lose those. Move my coffee cup. Here, you're going to have to move. I'm going to put my coffee cup there. Hold coffee. And move the water. I'm making room for tags. Got a couple of, put the flags in there. I got all of these. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of these. Collage them down, but not now. Not now. They'll just go over here with all those other white ones. Oh, you don't want to see behind me. You don't want to see behind me. It's a mess. Oops, that goes in the whatnot box. It stays on ink. Throw that away. All right. So we're going to start with that one. Get my bling over here. Got some more whatnots here. I guess that's it. If I can reach over and put them in there. I think I'll start by putting the bling on them. So I'm just going to start by putting a get all that scum off of my fingers so I can work. I cleaned that glue bottle off. I did that too soon. Just run a bead of glue down the side here. And put it aside to dry. Some of them will go over their shoulders. He's sitting behind the bling. It wouldn't help to put him on top of the bling. And this dries pretty good on there. It dries pretty good. One, two, three. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to be putting a flower and a flag on it. Four. I thinking maybe I should put this one over here. Five. Six. Oops. Doesn't matter if it's not perfectly straight. What bling is perfectly straight? Be stretched across your neck. 7. If I can't get 9 there. 9 times 3 is 27. There's another flagpole. Stick into my arm. 8. I love that guy's red coat and red shoes. Red coat, red shoes. Are you guys bored? I just want to work and get them done. 9. Stick into my arm. 9. It's a good way to use up your paper dolls. I don't do a lot of men things like postcards and stuff like that, or cards, because I just don't have a lot of, well, there's my brother and my nephew. That's about it. Neither one of them care for this stuff. I mean, as far as that. So I get a lot of, now see, I've got some ladies. I've got a few fancy ladies in here, but the good way to use up the men and the boys on these tags. They're out fighting for our freedoms. 4th of July. 1, 2. I got several of these young boys in here. Yeah, it's nice. We'll see how that hangs. We'll see about that one. Oops. This was mine because it has a repair on the back. I've got a paper doll for that. I'll have to come back to that one. Yeah, I guess I'll put it on this side. By the time you get all this decoration on here, a lot of the background is covered up. But to tell you the truth, if it wasn't on there, it wouldn't look the same. That background just kind of ties it all together. See, the background here is really apparent because there's stripe here, white stripes, and I've got the blue dots in the back. Some of these you can see the bumblebee on them. The bee, we had a bee prompt. And going, what are the bees doing on the flags? Five. And I get a kick out of this lady wearing her fur coat on the 4th of July. Saying she's either cold or she lives in Alaska. But then, was it Sandra who was cold? It's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but you know, it's fun to do it. It's fun to do it. If you just did one, it wouldn't be so bad. But you know, I've got to use these big sheets of paper. There's a tie. I've got to use these big sheets of paper. So it made 27 of them. 6 by 2.5 by 6, I think. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's kind of. Nine. And you know, and these are the kind of things that you like to send in Happy Mail. What would you do with all these tags? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then mine over here makes 9. So I've got exactly 27 of them. Yay! I counted right. I love this lady in her red dress. Start over here. 1. It's going to go easier now. Putting the flowers and the flags on here is not going to be hard. The hard part, I think, is over with. Two. I'm going to put the blue over here. Ah, that string caught on my fingers. Three. Four. I call this guy the judge. This guy, I call him the judge. He just looks like the judge to me. He probably has an opinion about everything. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. And mine makes 9. 9 times 3 is 27. Oops. One more. What time is it? 10 till 8. I'll get these done by 8:30. I'll get the front done, and then I'm just going to let them sit and dry for a while. You can only see the corner. Let's see if I can zoom out one more. Let's see more of them here, maybe. There. And let's see. Let's move my desk a little. That way? No, wrong way. I always pick the wrong way. That's as far as it'll go. Let's see. There. I just work in here. Or I could work over here. You can kind of get an idea what they look like all piled up together. All right, so now I'm going to put my phone over to this side here. Hi, Journey. Welcome, welcome. Angel Rose Vanessa, makes me feel good to be able to donate things I don't use. Sticky Art Channel. Hi, Sticky Art Channel. Welcome. Sticky Art Channel. Ruth Lamb is in the house. Hi, Ruth and Journey. Sticky Art Channel, Ruth. Vanessa says there will be more donated to the schools. I do this every 6 months to a year, and then I post it on Facebook, and the teachers come to pick it all up. That's nice, Vanessa. You're still not done with your room. It's going to go to local schools for the teachers, so they don't have to spend their money to buy it. Sandra says, yes, Ruth, it only took me a couple years. We wouldn't be here if we were bored, Mary. Thank you, Barb. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. I'm going to get my flowers and flags. That might be a little iffy here. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Flowers and flags. Maybe if I keep them doubled up like this. You put them right here. There's the flags and flowers. And I'll move my water glass up here. I got a water glass up there. Let's move that. All right, I'm going to start way up here in the corner. And you can see if I work right here. So I'm going to take a flower. I think I'll give him one of these blue ones. And I think they'll be dry enough. And I just kind of pull them off, and I'm just going to put it there. And I'm going to take a flag, and I think I'll put my flag right in like that. Maybe up a little. Now I zoomed out, so you aren't going to see much unless I hold it up. But it sort of looks like that. So the flower's going to, I can even move the flower down a little. He's covering up his red shoes, but he doesn't care. He's like, cover up my red shoes, my red dancing shoes. We'll just put a spotted glue on there. I'm hoping that this glue is going to hold everything good. Let's put the flower there. And I think we can still get our flag in there. Let's take that off a minute. Put the flag right in here, I think. Right, like that. Maybe put the flag down first. I'm hoping that will hold. I'll have to check them, see if they're on there good. But I think that glue will hold them pretty good. So there's one guy. Looking like that. I still might need to edge these in black. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it. A flag. I'm going to have to cut down some of these flags. A flag and a flower. That's pretty good, right? Like that. So right in there. Right in here. I think I'll glue the napkin part down and the flower will go right in here. I'm hoping this will work. Glue that, kind of glue the napkin down and put the strings from the strings are from the cotton pieces. I'll have to cut that off. It's flying around. Yeah. I'll deal with that later when it's all dry. Come on. Just be good for now. There. Put that up there. Going for the next one. Yeah. Let's fold this over. I'm putting my hand in it. Flag. This is the backwards flag. I think I'll save him apart here. He might have to go like on one of those where I put the bling on the other side. I'm going to have to cut these a little. I didn't cut it straight. There. Flag. Where'd that come from? Let's give her a blue flower. Flower. Maybe I move that flag up a little. You aren't seeing much. I just don't have enough room on my desk to work and show you everything. There's 3. Oh, I don't want to cover up the doggy. I put that flag over here. Maybe I'll use this. Where did I do with that other one? I don't want to cover up the doggy with the flag. He's going to come, the flag's going to come over here. The dog says, "Don't cover me up." He's going to be peeking out behind everything. But he'll be peeking out. I'm going to put the flag up in here. I'm going to put the flower down in here. Mary, just ooze it on there. Let the little dog peek out. He's peeking out there. And this was the one I was thinking, that, no, that's not going to work either. Put the flag here. And let's give him a blue flower. Come on. Put that right in there. Maybe like that. Looks like he's dancing around the bling there. They're going to put the word celebrate on here too, probably up at the top. Probably up at the top. I won't do that this morning. I'll get them all punched out. I won't bore you with punching all those celebrates out. Let's give them a white flower and a flag. Trim off these flags a little. Put the flag right in there. Put the flower down in there. I think that glue's going to hold them pretty good. I'll have to double check them after they dry, see how sturdy they are. Wish I could move that down a little more. Let's fight with my camera again here. Move it up a little so you can see what I'm doing. Flower. I can almost put these flags over here now. Let's get them off. Oops. You should see this room. I'm not going to clean it up till later this afternoon. Alrighty. So I want a flag. Let's take one of these. Trim it off a little. It'll go right in here. Like that. Right about it there. And the flower will go down in there. So I think I'll put it more like that. that. And then this one is done. I'll put her over there. Now, let's do a little shuffle here. Let's move these down. Move them down so I can put more up in there. And let's kind of move that up there for now. Work in there. Need a flag. A little flag because of the doggy. I put him like that. Blue flower. Oops. Let's pull that down a little. I'm hoping that this is going to be strong enough to hold everything. It should be, because it's just a napkin and flowers. I think it just needs to dry good. Just a bit. Flower will go in there good. And you give her this little flag in here. I'm going to have to start over here, I guess. Flag. Right in there. Flower. Start putting over here. It's just busy work at this point. It's just busy work at this point. Won't be long enough. I'll just let them dry for a while. And then while these are drying, I'll get my label maker out and make some celebrate words. And I'll probably put them maybe up in here, maybe across, probably put them up there to keep it in balance. It's almost bottom happy now. But if I put that word celebrate up in here, somehow it will balance out the tag a little more. This judge kills me. He just kills me. I just love him. I love him. He's the cutest old fella. He deserves a flag. Let's give him a flag. Can't trim too much more off of this one. Give me my flag. Give me all the stars. Two little girls. They're so cute. Yeah. We need a smaller flag. Actually, I'm going to have to move it down a little. I think I'll trim that off a little. Put that right in here, I think. That like that. And take a flower here. Now put that word celebrate up in there. That's the big one. Some of these aren't quite dry yet. We're getting there. We're almost there. Having to shuffle my tags around here so I have room to work. Threads from these torn tag toppers. That one almost just come out. Oh, that was just a stray one. It's okay. It wasn't in there in the first place. Here is what the background looked like this. I'll save that. That'll go in my art journal. This makes a nice one with the flags going there. one's going to have a flag up in there. And a flower down in there. Oh, a lot of work. Made all those flowers. I made all those flags. Cut all that bling apart. And I had to pull all those napkins apart and roll them up on the little stems. Oops. Running out of places to put my glue. I've only got 3 left, 4 left. That makes sense. I've got 5 flowers left, but that's because I think I have one for mine. Holly, are you awake? Good morning. Did you peek back in here? Hi, Kimberly. Aunt Beck. What are they saying awesome to Holly about? I just noticed it. She says, I'm here, Mary, but I'm not awake yet. You know what, Holly? I'm here too, but I'm not awake yet either. No, actually, I'm doing pretty good. I'll feel it later this afternoon, and I'll have time to take a nap later this afternoon. I'll have time to take a nap later. And then I'll be ready for Beth's bingo night. Then I'll be ready for Beth's bingo night. She's going to get a flower there. And I've only got 2. Come on. Come on. Now, where's my glue? A flag up in here and a flower down in there. Look at, they're the same. One's got a red dress on, one's got a yellow dress on. They must be sisters. And then I have one left over for my, I'm going to have to make another flag. This one's tearing. I have one left over for my tag that's not put together yet. And I'm not going to put it together this morning. I'll wait. There we go. Now let's clean this off again. I'll find my... Oh. Towels. Clean this cap off the best I can. Put that back. Now I have a flower. I'm going to put here, and a little flag that's kind of seen its day. We can throw this away. I have a string of bling. And I have some ties. Hold the phone here. What did I do with my, here it is. Here. But I don't know where my little girl is. I've got a girl that goes on here. And this. So the tie, the bling, the flag and the flower, and the little girl. That needs to be put together. That one's for me. I'll have to find her later. And these cards will go on the back. She's floating around here someplace. My little girl is. All right. So let's just bring these down. Can I bring them down, 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 down? Bring them down. Throw this up here. They're kind of something when you look at them all stacked up together like this. Kind of awesome. There we go. Let's move my scissors. Let's grab one of these and put down here. There we go. Now I'm gonna do the backs. On the back, I'm gonna get one of the cards out again. But put one of the. I'm gonna put the word celebrate up here at the top. I'm gonna punch it out with my label maker, celebrate. And then I'm gonna put the card on the back like this. And I'll probably do some documentation up in there. And I'll edge it in gold. But that comes later. That comes later. So what time is it? What are we looking at here? 8:22. Timed it pretty good. Barb, 3 hours to Hobby Lobby, Journey says. Aunt Beck said, ta-da! Thank you, Aunt Beck. Ta-da! Barb, I checked at our Dollar Tree, but no luck, Journey says. Let's see. Barb says, yes, I'm lucky. My dollar store has them. It's about 40 minutes from my house. Holly said she's here, but she's not awake. I actually found a box of sleeves at Goodwill the other day. Oh, are you talking about ATC sleeves? When I watch you guys do art, it makes me want to do everything. I know, Journey. I know. I'm the same way. I watch these videos and I go, I want to do that too. Barb, I think 3 live streams to create tags, but so lovely. Probably, well, 3 live streams, but they're not quite done. I have the backs to do. I love seeing them all on the table like this. I think that'd make a neat thumbnail. That's kind of one reason why I do that. And then right at the end of the video, I kind of let the video just sit there for a bit. And so it gets a good snapshot of my desk here. And then that can be used as the thumbnail or something. Oh, thank you. Hi, lovely Malia. Thank you. She fibs. I'm from Fibsville. Mark, last night, Lucia named our daily newspaper in Fibsville the Daily Fibs Fibber. The Daily Fibber. Fibber. The Daily Fibber. I think it's so funny. Uh, yeah, I'm going to wrap things up at 8:30. I've got a few minutes here. I'm just saying goodbye to everybody. Take the UPC number I posted with you, and any employee can locate them in your store. I think Mary thinks she's the Energizer Bunny. Mark, I always did have a lot of energy. I used to work 2 jobs. I used to work the night shift. Um, Someday I'll probably slow down. But like I said, last night I took a nap yesterday afternoon, and I'll take a nap this afternoon. I'll be ready for Aunt Beck's bingo tonight. Aunt Beck. Beth's bingo game. Beth streams tonight at 7 Eastern, which is 6 Central. And she usually does you can tell I'm getting tired. She usually does a kitty cat tag, and then she plays journaling pick 10 bingo art by art by bingo, art journaling by bingo art journaling, whatever. I enjoy that. Journey, I found them in the school supply area up front by the register, where they sell specialty stuff like baseball cards. They sell the Pen Plus Gear ones at Walmart. If you are at Walmart, just ask kind of in the scrapbook areas where I found them. I've also found them back, not in the office supplies, but back there with the kids' stuff where they have the notebooks and stuff. But they're Pen Plus Gear ones, if you're talking about ATC sleeves or baseball card sleeves. Office supply. Yeah, at the office supply store. Becky, what department will I find the trading cards at Walmart? Office supplies. There, Aunt Beck gave you the answer. Mary, did you use pen gear markers on the paper dolls? No, I used FW inks. FW inks on the paper dolls. Blue, red, gold, and blue, red, gold. I was going to do some white, but I didn't need it. It's blue, red, and gold. No green. I wanted to keep them 4th of July colors. White kind of peeks through with the flowers in the background. I just subbed to you, Sticky. We'll have to watch. Sticky Art Channel is in here. It says, I posted a video of the process. Infinity cards are so much fun to make. Yeah, Aunt Beck had us make one of those infinity cards or everlasting cards where you flip and flip and flip. That's a job. Giovanna says, been with you all morning. Really, really great tags. Thank you, Giovanna. Bernadette or Scott are snoring really loud. I love little Bernadette. She's so cute. Holly said good morning to everybody. I think I'm pretty much caught up. Anyone going to see Toy Story? Nope. I have to wait till it comes out on the Dish Channel. All right. Well, I think I'm pretty much caught up. Thank you guys for coming in, for sticking with my marathon this week. I still have more things to do. I don't know if I'll do this again. It depends on how I feel. It really depends on how I feel whether I do this or not. So if I feel good, I might do this again next week. But if I'm sleepy, I probably won't. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys have your Saturday. It's 8:28. Walmart, Pen Plus Gear Trading Card Pages. She gave the UPC. UPC 8 space 87358 space 86025 space 4. And the number above the UPC is most likely their SKU code, which is SKU 86025. There you go. Aunt Beck is so helpful. Thank you, Aunt Beck. So I'm going to go and let you guys have your Saturday morning. Have a great weekend. If you're around tomorrow afternoon, Um, oh, this one's not. This one's what? Where did this one come from? This one came off of one. Where did it come from? Or was that just a stray one? That might have just been a stray because I don't see them falling off of any of them. I think that was just a stray. Hopefully, they all look good. Um, Tanya goes live tomorrow at noon Central. She usually works in her Totally Junk journal. And Jerry, Aunt Beck, and myself are going to do a hangout tomorrow afternoon, just working on projects. So have a great weekend. If you have a little time, do some art. Bye.